All right, y'all, just a heads up. The audio sounds a little disheveled in this video. Something is wrong with the mic that I use, and I did not know that up until now. So because of that, I did the best I could with editing. But yeah, enjoy the video, and that's all I have to say. Bye. I'm in my bed, sitting, talking to screens all day, but I can't. What is up, y'all? Today, first of all, we're in better quality. Why? Because I am on my Sony A7 III. Come on now, chat. Come on, look at the frames, look at the quality. I officially moved in. I'm all steady and ready to go. I start classes tomorrow. And so I was like, I really got to get the apartment together so I can film this video, so I can edit it and get it out the way, because this is a video that's going to take a while. But for now, when I do sit down videos, I am going to use this camera because I'm not going to be using it as much because I'm in school. So of course, when I vlog, I'm going to be using my pocket, my Osama pocket. I am going to start using that. But when I'm not vlogging, we do sit down videos like this, I am 100% going to be popping out this camera, because why not? I'm also going to do a whole tech review on all of my technology and my jewelry. There's a lot of videos that I want to do now that I have the space to do it. But let's get into the room tour. All right, so first, my setup. Obviously, my setup is the same. Hold on, someone wants to say hello. Say hi, Winter. She came with me as well. She's going to give a little tour of her area. But anyway, so my setup is the same as it was at my house, except for right now it's just in my bedroom. Same thing. We got keyboard, mouse. If you saw my, upgrading my gaming setup, that was there. But same 3 monitor setup. I got this new lamp that connects straight to the tripod, because obviously I'm trying to stream more, because making videos might not be as easy. I don't know. I got to see when I start to see how my schedule will be to make videos and get videos out. But I'm going to try to post every day. I'm still going to try to be consistent with that if I just still make gaming videos, which is the main focus. I do like to vlog. I do like lifestyle vlogs. That's the stuff that I watch in my free time. But I also want to keen on what started me to want to be a YouTuber is gaming, and that's Minecraft. I love Minecraft. If y'all also, shout out to everybody that has been watching my video about a devotion to myself. That video has meant a lot to me, because it just means a lot to me. It's a promise, like I said, to me and to you. Anyway, that's the setup. I added a couple things onto the setup. I got freaking Blue Lock, we got Steve and Foxy, just people that really resemble, stuff just resembles me. In the back I got a pegboard that has, wow, she jumped. We got Billy on there, freaking the Sony headphones, Teen Titans Go. I also got this little thing that has suckers in it. There's not much in there because I don't really have that much stuff. But then we also have my Shoe and the Prince of Powers poster, which I got from, I can't remember the artist, but I was at Anime Magic. A lot of the art that's in this room is from Anime Magic, because I freaking love Anime Magic. That's my favorite convention. I did vlog it when I went this year, but I ended up deleting it because I wanted to really enjoy it instead of vlogging it. But next year I'm gonna vlog. It got so much better this year. But anyway, that's really the setup corner over here. So let's go over to my equipment. So over here we have my equipment. Once again, I'm not going to give you a full-on tour of what I have, only because I want that to be a whole separate video. But as you guys know, I am majoring in film and television. I also do photography. You guys can check out my production page, MPX Productions, and the Instagram. But this is just my tech stuff. I got my camera bag, my little pop-up that has MPX Productions. All of my camera equipment right here. Got some vintage cameras. This picture up here is of the big three, me, Nichelle, and Tyler. Down here I have more just like camera equipment stuff, camera cleaning stuff. I also recently bought this, which is the capture card, because I want to be doing a Life is Strange marathon, and I really needed this. Also, I love this brand. If you couldn't tell, that's the same brand that I use for my mic. Absolutely love it. Recommend. It's also affordable as well. Now, it might not be like the most hype beast, high performing thing, but it's affordable and it still works pretty good. Another thing that I do have is my guilty pleasures. I'm so sorry. Hold on. This is really embarrassing. I'm not tall enough. 1 second. Oh, don't hit the fan. Please, that'd be horrible. 1 second, y'all. We're almost there. Bear with me. This was really short, and I'm literally not that tall. All right. Anyway, back to what I was saying. This is my guilty pleasures right here. I have a shit ton of LPS, more than you can imagine. We got Great Danes. Focus, bitch. We got... I'm sorry, also, if I'm looking up, it's because I have a monitor attached to my camera now, so I can actually see what I'm doing. But Great Danes, freaking cheetahs and shit, bitch. Focus, can you focus on me? But anyway, that's pretty much it. Just my guilty pleasures. I have freaking Freddy earrings that I'll probably never wear, but you never know. But also, shout out, hold on. Where is it? Where is she? LPS Popular. That's pretty much it. This is my tech area, pretty much. I just have a lot of technical shit. Then we also come over here. This is another pegboard, because I was not using all 3 of them. I barely used well, I was using all 4 of them, my bad. I barely used the 3 that are there. But this is just where I hold my bags and my carabiners. Obviously, I got my Pokemon bag with my little off-brand Naruto. Well, this is Kakashi on it, but then of course my unique little bag out of Japan. Then just the basics. Now I rarely wear bags now. I mostly keep everything in my pockets, but that's besides the point. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and segue to over here. Now I will say that this will be a wall. Right here. This will be a wall that will be used more frequently for sit-down videos because this wall is just my personality. But anyway, let's start with this dresser or little drawer, cubicle storage. The drawer that's over here, this is small gaming stuff. Like I brought my PS2 with me, but the problem is that the TV that I have for my room doesn't have the little 3 things, so I have to get a converter. So for now, I just put everything in there. This third one here is arts and crafts, and sorry, one that's at the bottom is arts and crafts, and this one over here is just cords and random stuff. On top of here, I have just some small little trinkets. I'm a trinket person. I love small things that don't really have big meanings, but yes, they do have meanings. I love it. I can't help myself. These, well, I don't even think I will include these. These are just things that I brought a fitted hat, so I want to iron on the chrome onto the fitted hat. Also peep the chrome. You know, see it? Hold on, let me just take it off so you can see it. Peep it. Ooh, the focus on this thing is sexy. I'm also going to do a jewelry collection, which I think I said that earlier, but I'm going to do that so I can explain. Because if you know me, I don't buy real shit. I'm not rich. Sometimes it may seem like it, but I'm not. Money's not growing on trees. Anyway, in the middle is a tray that has some Japanese art. I keep all my glasses and all my jewelry in here. They have my candle lamp, and that's about it. Now let's focus on really what's up here. Oh my God, Ring camera, shut up. It tells me every time someone's at the door. Like I said, if you saw my last room tour ever, this shelf right here is my COVID rotation. When COVID was happening, man, I lost my everlasting mind. I was just watching shows, listening to music, all type of different things. So I have BoJack, She-Ra, Hamilton, and One on Earth. Woo! If y'all watched my stream, or maybe it wasn't a stream, maybe it was a video, it was hell. I can't find One on Earth on nothing. I can't find it on nothing, and I'm pissed about it. Such a good show. Anyway, at the bottom right here, these are just random. Old girl from Squid Game, Ponyta. I know I pronounced Pokemons incorrectly. I recently found out that I've been pronouncing Lithian wrong this whole time. It's Lithon. But you know what? Who cares? I'm gonna say whatever the hell I want to say. This is Ashley from Sally Face, which is a game that I also want to stream. I tried streaming it. Capture card that I bought was Fufu. So anyway, over here, my prized possessions. The only one that I'm missing is the Extra King, but I don't need Extra King. We got the Owl House. If y'all understand, the Owl House means so much to me. I've actually decided that I think that I'm going to do some throwback videos and re-upload them for my Owl House phase, which for some people might be like, ugh, cringe, but you know what? Let me give myself some lineage. I'm going to pre-record a bunch of videos so y'all can have videos to have. Because if not, y'all going to be dry. Y'all going to be dry. I'm trying to get y'all. So enjoy it. But anyway, Owl House. Nothing else to say. Up here, just boredom, we got freaking Miles Morales and Shadow. And on the other side, we got Pork. What was it, Pork Peter? I don't remember what this boy's name was. Maybe Peter Pork. I think it was Peter Pork. Oh, it was Peter Pork. I'm so sorry. And Miles Morales. And up here, as you guys know, that one of my biggest fixations are dogs. I love dogs so much. So if you can see, we just got a husky, a golden retriever, and Doug from Up. If you don't know, my fixation for a long time was huskies. I wanted a husky so bad. Never got it because I also found out I did research. Huskies are a hassle. I don't think I'd be able to handle huskies at any capacity. Anyway, let's move on. All right, so over here, this is just where my TV is at, with also my white shelves. Oh, I forgot. We'll do the art last. I forgot about the art. Anyway, so on this shelf, I know you can't see it, but obviously you will see it because I'm going to put some B-roll over it. But Naruto on top, I got that from a Shake Shack, not vending machine. What is that called? Claw machine. Sakamoto Days, which is my new favorite anime right now. My Nintendo Lite Elsa, because you guys don't know, Elsa is my favorite Disney princess, and Frozen is one of my favorite Disney movies. Down there, a bunch of journals. I haven't started journaling yet, which is my fault. I haven't started when school starts, so that means I gotta start tonight. Below that, just my PS5 games and Xbox games. I'm a nerd. I love games. Now, of course, we have my PS5, my most prized possession, and my Xbox One, which is also one of my prized possessions. I have not bought the newest Xbox. I was going to, but I was like, wait a minute. That makes no fucking sense. Why would I buy a new Xbox when I got one perfect phone? Now, the reason why that I bought the PS5, which you can see in my birthday video, which is in my senior playlist, I got a new PlayStation because my PS4 was acting like a fucking microwave. It was pissing me off. And I wanted to play, a lot of the new games that I wanted to play were on PS5. And I was like, wait, fuck, now I gotta get this new PS5. And now my PlayStation 4 games won't sync. Turns out, PS4 games are compatible with PS5. Only certain games, but all my games matched. And so I finally finished Uncharted 4 after 5 years. I know, I'm behind. Anyway, on this shelf, this little werewolf up here, man, y'all don't understand. A review on Aftermath series is coming up next, so I'm gonna have to. But this is Aaron. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all. This freaker right here was my childhood. Athmal was my childhood. Let's not forget that. I remember my roots. Athmal, Stampede, all of them. Oh my god. I'm pissed. I just tripped. I'm pissed. I'm blue. I'm so embarrassed. Winter, are you just gonna let that happen? You were gonna help me? Oh wait, hold on. Chelsea wants to say something. Hold on.
Sorry, you're recording. So, remember how we went to Baltimore Fest that one time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I got all those books.
Yes.
So, I went to this bookstore. Mind you, low-key kind of racist.
Oh, what the freak is... No, go back.
It's called The Leopard Prince. It's about on the estate. Harry has known many aristocrats, including one particular nobleman, who was very sworn enemy. But Harry has never met a beautiful lady so independent, invited and eager to be in his arms. Actual book. It's called Jackpot by Nick Stones by a black woman. We support black business.
Are you gonna read it?
I am gonna read it. It's a good book. It's about what's it about? Jesus Christ.
You don't even know. Why are you grabbing shit you don't even know about?
It's like a funny comedy, kind of like hood story, but not really a need. This is something, whatever.
At least my vision will be good. Anyway, back to it. Winter says she's gonna be in the shot for the rest of the time, but that's okay, because like I said, B-roll. Anyway, second shelf, blue lock, because I have no other way to explain it. Blue lock. Here, my fidget spinner. What y'all know about this? I used to be cold. I used to be able to do like straight the mouse on my other finger. Anyway, bro, I don't remember what the hype was with these little McDonald's things, but I got the Hamburglar, and we got Steve. Like I said before, PS2, but the only game I have is Grand Theft Auto. This is a modded PS2 on top of that as well. I just haven't had the time to play it because I can't sync it up. Then we have my shot glass from Japan. We have Deadpool holding my Xbox controller. Then we have Applejack down there. And then the thing that's on the bottom shelf, well, I was supposed to put that in my car, and I literally was in my car yesterday, and I did not do it. So that's my own fault. Now we're over here, which is going to be very light. The only thing that I have going on over here is my guitars. I want this so bad. If you don't know, I do play guitar. I cannot play tabs. Don't ask me why. My fingers are just not made for tabs. So I can only play chords. But I play really good. I have everything memorized damn near. We have my Minecraft clock. And yes, I can read this clock. Surprisingly. Right now it is 5:10. It is 2:10. Let's see if I'm right. Ready? Yes, sir. Also peep the wallpaper. What y'all know about that? Nothing. Anyway, so that's that. And I have my mirror and all that. Why the freak? Oh my god, this thing was on lean. Anyway, then I have my mirror. This is gonna be really weird because you can see me, which is okay. This is my little shelf that I put here right next to my desk, but also to hide my cable management. That's horrible. But we got My Little Pony. I have no shame. I am a My Little Pony fan, and not to honk my own horn, but in first grade, I was the president of My Little Pony Club. We used to have hangouts at my house. We would watch the finales too on my Wii because we had Netflix on the Wii. So that's that. Then we have Pokemon and a $2 bill. $2 bill from 2017. It's not worth my money right now. Then we have my FNAF corner with Shadow Weaver at the bottom. Once again, everything that you see around here is a shout out to something. Once I said, She-Ra and Prince of Power ran COVID for me. So I had Shadow Weaver. I'm not big. I do have some Halloween Oreos right there. I'm trying to stay away from actual sugar. So I'm just doing pretty good because I have no money. I'm trying to live like I have no money. I saved up a lot of money for myself. Anyway, I almost forgot this one thing in my room, which is my freaking bed. The only thing about this room layout is that there's only so much I can do without light getting weird because my window is right here. So I can never face this way. I have to always face this way, which is no problem. But this is my bed. Like I said, green. I love green. Also, if you notice I have vines everywhere, you're going to see that throughout the rest of this apartment. Vines have a big symbolic meaning to me. Vines represent this constant sense of growing. They're fake because real vines are hard to take care of, but vines resemble growth because they always grow. They grow every day, and they die, they come back, they die, they come back. That's why I love vines, because it resembles growth and change, which is something that we as humans do every fucking day. Anyway, Sakamoto days, right above the motherfucking bed. We got Glamrock Freddy and Reese's, and then my 2 dogs, stuffed animals. Like I said, I love dogs so much. I have 1. I would love to have 2. Can't afford 2 right now because the one I got is already acting. Is that right, Winter? She's sleeping like she did some today. We are about to go for a nice little... I can't say it out loud because she understands what I'm saying. But that was the room. So let's divert out of this room. All right, so this is my closet. It's a bit of a mess still. Well, I did get my shoes and my t-shirts, all that. It's just these shelves are horrible. Like, this is a pretty nice size closet. This is actually bigger than my one at home, even though it doesn't look like it, but it actually is. But yeah, that's it. That's just the closet. Like I said, I would have my studio light set up, but it is a hassle to get them back down because my closet isn't organized. This is one thing that I did bring with me because this means a lot to me. It's kind of like a thing frozen in time. It's just all these different things that are important to me, like my Japan trip, when I actually went to SCAD for a SCAD seminar, sorry, a summer seminar, and we did all these crazy things. And I went to the aquarium for the first time. Not the first ever aquarium in my life, but I went to the Georgia Aquarium for the first time. And so there's everything on here is symbolic. Our house plays a big role in my life. That's that piece. Anyway, I also wanted to recognize that I almost completely forgot about art in this room. This art is from a same, hold on, is it on here? I thought I had a business card, but this art throughout in these frames are from the same artist. Incredible. I love his art so much. That was the only thing. I almost forgot to point that out, which I just wanted to showcase that. So crazy ass art. Ooh. Now we got my bathroom. First of all, here's my setup for those who don't know. I told you I got that Sony a7 III. But, so here's my bathroom. Very light. I don't want to do a big tour of it because there's not that many crazy things about it. Imagine this is my tripod. Imagine I walk around outside like this. But something very light, very small. Art there. Some art back there. I got my freaking Xbox Row back here too. Nothing too crazy. Got shower and everything. Just small stuff. Closet, got all my stuff in there along with my perfume and my dog stuff, and that's about it. Nothing too crazy. But now we're gonna get to the craziest part of this apartment, which has taken me the longest to work on, but that's because it's so special to me. Ooh, my skin is clear. Ooh, I'm glitching. So before we get into the actual full-on apartment, I'm not going to show you outside of my apartment because that's a little weird. This is the entryway. I'm also going to show you clips of it at night later, but this is my entryway. A little photo collage on my important people. Then we got my infamous mirror that was in my room back at home. I have 5,000 yen on there because, like I said, Japan was such a crazy trip to me that I will always be grateful for. My shoe cabinet. This was the one thing that I was keen on having. I bought this myself because I was like, if I don't have it, I'm going to trip out. This thing's the most convenient thing in my fucking life. I swear to God. That's it. Also got a picture of me, the OG. That's the original OG. Wow, my air conditioning just kicked in, so that means I need to speak up. Then we also have my jelly cat, which is a bee. Shout out to Flan for giving it to me. His name's Augie. That's what I named him. I'm also going to turn around quick and show you this one thing before I show you everything else. Oop, little sneak peek there. Ooh, I might have to lift you up a little bit. Hold on. All right, once again, apologize for the bad lighting. The only thing that sucks is that there's not windows everywhere, and I don't feel like grabbing my studio lights. So here's what we got. This picture right here is very important. My grandpa actually drew this for me when we went to, this is 2020, we went to a Faith Leaders March in Washington, D.C., and there was a picture of me like that, and he took it. And then, no, he took it on me and then he drew it. Right here's a little rocking horse made out of grass. And then there's a little bird necklace that I got from the Doll Museum in Japan. And now we can get into the actual gritty. All right. We are now inside of my kitchen. I don't really cook that much, and when I do, it's Trader Joe's food. Tonight I am cooking brownies though, so that'll be fun. It's very simple stuff. If you can't see up top, well, you can't see right now, but you will see when I do B-roll. My dream has always been, I don't know where the frick I got it from, maybe it was on Pinterest, but to get jumbo Funko Pops and put them on top of the cabinets. And that's what the frick I did. I was like, yes! I'm so excited. This fridge and all that stuff, I'm not really going to show you inside my cabinets, but this is my kitchen. I have a dishwasher full, I think it's called a double sink, electric stove. Well, we actually have to buy the microwave. But I also do have my pantry right here and my laundry room, more paintings. Now, for those who are unaware, hold on, I want you to see this actually. This right here, which I'm going to re-upload this video so you guys can see because it's on Free Device. And Free Device is discontinued at the current moment. Not that we're not friends with each other, it's just the channel. This right here, I've never read a day in my life. Why? Because it's special to me. This is the Abomination skateboard. I, first of all, been dreaming to get a skateboard deck and put it up as decoration. Blame the hypebeast for it. Please blame the hypebeast for it. But ever since I saw it, I was like, wow, I really want to freaking do that. I really do. So that's what this is. Abomination skateboard. Can't go no wrong with it. $60. Now it's $40. I am a little blue about that, but besides that, this is my dream. This is the finale. This is my living room. This is what took me the longest to put together because I'm a very perfectionist person and I like to have things in a certain way. I like to say that actually makes me a better person because I'm aesthetically pleasing. I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? But this living room, everything around here is a representation of me. This whole apartment is. So posters all over the place. We got Akira. A lot of anime and Marvel is kind of a big part of me. So that's why I made 2 posters. Over here, I have my record players, all my records, all my books. You can go on books. Of course, we got the Nyla Funko Pop. They sell those, and they actually don't sell them in store no more. Then we have 2 plants over here by the front. Like I said, I'm a plant fanatic. I love greenery. I just love green, which really happened during COVID, which is so crazy. Without COVID, like, I feel like if COVID didn't happen, orange would still be my favorite color. Above here are some Chinese letters that I've had for a long time, but I was waiting. I got my own place to put them up. It means good fortune, prosperity, and love. That's what the energy that I want to bring for 2025, 2026, 2027, and the rest of my life. We got little pumpkins for fall, obviously. A little plant with my little South Africa egg in there, along with some Genshin Impact, because I played Genshin Impact for a little bit. Now below the Akira poster, this is just Winter's little area. That's about it. I put my Nintendo Switch over here. I purposely hid the cords because cable management is a big thing for me. I hate seeing the cords. It's tacky. Anyway, in front of me, I got these 2 shelves. One, don't cancel me, but the top one has a Kanye bear on it. Don't cancel me. It was a gift. Then we also have Cookie Cat, Steven Universe, Pokemon. Obviously, can't go around that. And then on this side, we got Deadpool Wolverine, absolutely the favoriteest movie ever. It reminds me of me and Jemiah, so that's also why I did it. But also, I tried to put a shelf on this side. I think there's like on this side, so it didn't go in. So there's just 2 fat holes over there. So I purposely got this to cover it. Now behind me, the top 3, Spider-Man. Like, I got both of the Miles Morales posters, which, like, Miles Morales, the movie, incredible. It's gonna take him 500 years to do the next one. But in the middle is the Amazing Spider-Man book cover, which I actually saw the actual comic when I went to the Spider-Man thing. If you saw that video, the Spider-Man exhibit, not Spider-Man thing. That's really it. I got my lamp, I got my little dog camera, bar stools, all that jazz. Yeah. My couch is the couch from the basement. I actually brought somebody with me. You never go nowhere without Jigglypuff. My sister did finish. She sewed him up because he had a hole in the back. I don't know how. Don't ask me how. Okay, just did. I also got these pillowcases from my grandma's friend. She's from South Africa. Not South Africa. She's just from Africa, and so she put these together herself, which is really cool. And then on Halloween, I have my little Snoopy blanket over here and my little Frankenstein dog. And yeah, that's really it. That's my apartment, man. Apartment tour. I will say that, let me fix my mic real quick. I want to say that I am also incredibly grateful to be able to even have an apartment. Most people don't get the opportunity to even do that. College, they just go straight to the dorm. I'm also very grateful that I don't have to pay for my college. There's a lot of people out there that do. I'm very grateful that I don't have to. I'm grateful for a lot of things. When I do videos like these, I always think of the privilege that I have, and I recognize the privilege that I have. I have a lot of things that a lot of people don't, and I would take that for granted. But yeah, apartment is me. Also, scheduling wise, I don't really know what the schedule might be. I might have to change it, but for right now, I plan on posting every day. Consistency is key. If I want to do this for real, if I want to be there for you guys, I have to be consistent. That's my biggest thing. If you something you really want to take it, I think that if you're consistent with anything you do, you'll be successful in it. That's just common sense. Like, there's no way that I put all this work in every day and I will never be successful. But yeah, I'm posting every day. I'm streaming on Sunday. I might even stream more days. I know for sure Tuesdays and Thursdays I will not be streaming because those are the longest classes that I have. I have a class from 2 to 4:30 and then another class from 5 to 7:30. So, but yeah, just get all in. I'm officially on my own. I purposely didn't really vlog that much the whole process of moving in stuff because I was tired, I was exhausted. But I've been living by myself for like maybe 3 or 4 days now, and it's not that bad. But yeah, this is a chapter. Winter! Stop licking your feet. It's bad for you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Anyway, yeah, I really this. That's why the devotion of myself and to you guys video was really important to me, because it's moments like these where I'm like, wow, now I have the opportunity to sit down, be in my own space. Therefore, I can do whatever I want to do, make my own videos, whatever I want to do. I want to take that for granted, and I'm going to take full advantage of that. No joke, no play. I'm taking YouTube so serious now. There's nothing embarrassed about. But anyway, on the streaming topic, streaming as well. I'm streaming every Sunday now for sure. And I'm streaming randomly on other days as well, but for sure Sundays streaming. If I ever need to switch up the schedule, like posting wise, I'll let you guys know. I don't think I lack communication at all. But yeah, it was the apartment tour, and I cannot wait to explore this new chapter with you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Bye.
to singing all the day. My best friends are always with me. We sing, we dance, we laugh, we are happy every day. Have fun.